Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Attention Symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, attention Symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile,
لكنها حصرية بعض الشيء. ألا أقترب كثيرا من تلك الحدائق الجزائرية الجميلة. إذا كانت مدينة
على الأقل بوسعنا الاعتماد على الأغاني. إنهم يرسلون الذهب في الموعد المناسب ويملكون
That astronomer might be... Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fazil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. That book looks out of place, wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. I better not use my weapons here.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
أحب مشاهدة العمال وهم يستخدمون رافعاتهم العملاقة بمهارة.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
النهر كبير، لكن هل غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟ في العباسية مثلا المناظر من أعلى الطرق والقنوات الأنيقة تخطف الأنفاس حقا. ذلك الكشك بجانب سطح.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest. I better not use my weapons here. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what's that?
Huh? Who's... Taste this! You! That's it! Stop rushing it!
I better not use my weapons here. I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume. Written by Fazil. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those who came before are those who shall return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
The great scholar in the House of Wisdom.
No. We are done. Again I ask, those who came before are...
The folly of poetry.
No. Wrong answer. Goodbye. Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. It was necessary.
Hold on! I'm going to squash you, spider! What? Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Almost shot myself.
Not so easy.
You are mine! I'll feed you your...
Fall in, warrior.
Got you covered.
Find the cockroach. Now! Got you!
Right!
Come back and die with honor.
Go. Coward won't be so lucky next time.
Where are you?
I better not use my weapons here.
What? Problem. Really? Time to finish you off!
There! Got you!
Gone. Only a matter of time.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
Where does the book hide? Someone take me back to the bright, shining place.
You, hey, you!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a... Hey, what's going on? Right. Back to the ball. Hey, doing our stuff is never a bad idea.
What was that? Hold on!
Nothing to worry about. Maybe nothing. Maybe not. Hey, what's going on? Nothing here. What? Hey!
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
تسبح على أنملة. إنها غير مشكلة لتأمل النجوم.
ذلك الرواق في ريسانة عند نهاية.
علي أن ألقنك درسا. If Hamza was ready to kill me.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim. I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
يكافئوننا ببعض السويق في العادة.
أن القاضي نغص علي حياتي الارتداء الأبيض؟ من الآن فصاعدا سأرتدي الأسود، وأعوذ بالله من أن يفكر الجو الأموي بالجهة الأخرى من العالم.
Please, calm down. ربما من الأفضل أن أذهب.
All those frequenting the bazaar
Stop that.
أنا من سرق المعجنات.
جامحا بعض الشيء.
هذا ليس من الحكمة.
جميعا هناك ما يكفي لإشباع الجيش. في الحقيقة إنهم أفضل. هل ذلك؟
هلا تخصص لي بعض الوقت؟ العالم عند قدميك. عندي كل شيء. ما لا تراه معروضا لست بحاجة إليه.
Go, Enkidu.
هل أنت مخمور أيها الشيطان؟
يا!
الحضر أيها
Be my eyes, Enkidu. Yalla!
Those fire foes Wild mentioned, they are real. Burn off half my toes. Set my boot alight.
Yeah!
يلا المرح.
يلا يلا! يلا يلا. يلا.
You have no
يا إلهي.
business here.
هل سأحصل أيضا على قصر الأمين مقابل هذا السعر؟ كف عن ذلك.
أيها الأحمق.
أنت. أقام دبابة الغضب.
أيها المجنون.
احذر أيها المجنون.
What see you, my friend?
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing.
سمعت شعر أبي نواس؟ لا يكون أحدا يعقل في هذه الأرجاء.
ما كل هذا إذن؟
Reconsider these actions, friend.
يلا.
هل لا تهدأ ذلك آننا؟ ما كل ذلك إذا
يلا يلا!
أحتاج إلى الطين لإحراق التنور المتفجر بأكل. أتلفه أحد أبنائي وهو يلعب بمثانة خروف لنجعل السعر دائما.
He still owes me.
ماذا؟
Please, calm
ما
down.
مشكلته؟
كما لو أنه لا
المساعدة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين. فخذ معك ذلك. يعيدون بناء الجدران بالقرب من كشكي.
يا إلهي
يجب أن أصل إلى البيت.
Let peace guide you, friend.
إلهيم أما تغوف اصبر
لكنها لذة نادرة. من الصعب علي بلوغ تلك الناحية من اللذة باستمرار. عاد ذلك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي بلوغا. حسنا، سأكون.
ماذا يجري؟
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.